Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are doing page 16 of our morning work, and it is a new kind of morning work today. So I'm going to model it for you. First thing we do is always the same. Pick up our pencil and write our name. My name is Mrs. Noland. All right, and the first part says, I can color the correct beginning blend. So you got to think about what the sound is at the beginning. The first picture is a clock. Clock. So what is the beginning sound? Is it CL? Is it SL? Or is it BL? Clock. Well, I know the first sound I hear is the K, and that is definitely the C, because S makes the S sound and B makes the B sound. So the only one left would be the CL, which would be cool, clock. So we're gonna go ahead and color that in. Then we have blocks here. So would that be CL, SL, or BL? Blocks. And if you guessed BL, you are right. Blocks. And the last picture is a slide. Slide. And that would be the SL. Slide. All right. Next part says, I can find the ED family words. So we're looking for bed, red, fed, and wed. So, and when we find them, we're going to circle them. Right here we have bed. And then we look at each row. And now I see another one, red. I am so sorry for the sound that you're hearing. That is my puppy breathing very hard because they're playing. All right, then we have fed. And the last one is wed. They all have the ED at the end. Bed, red, fed, wed. The last part on the literacy side says, I can unscramble the sentence. So we have my, here is pot. So if we're putting that in the right order, we always start our sentences with a capital letter. So here is going to go first. Oops, I'm not doing crayon anymore. I'm using a pencil for this part. Here, and I'm going to just write this down just like how I see it. Here, what would come next? Here my, here is, or here pot? Here is. Here is, would it be here is pot? Here is my. Would it be here is my. Here is my. Notice how I have finger spaces in between my words. So here is my, and the last one would be pot. And notice how pot has a period. That's another reason why I knew it was the last one, because the period, it always comes at the end of a sentence. Here is my pot. Always check for capital letter at the beginning, finger spaces, and punctuation at the end. All right, the next part is the math side. Always we start our name with our name. First thing we do is always the same. Pick up our pencil and write our name. So Mrs. Noland is my name. And it says, I can make a 10. So we have 2. How many more do we need to draw to make 10? And I'm just going to draw counters. So let's see. We're going to fill in the 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I drew 8. There was 2 here. So we're going to do 2 plus the 8 that I drew equals 10 altogether. On this side, there's 4, and we need to fill in the 10 frames so that we have 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 4 that were already there, and I drew 6. So 4 plus 6 makes 10. Next part says, I can show the numbers in each 10 frame. So we have 14. I have 14 here, and so I'm going to do 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's going to be a full 10 frame and 4 more. Here we have 11. Let me adjust the camera. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's going to be a full 10 frame and 1 more. The last part says, I can draw a picture to solve the word problem. Sam has 4 eggs. Max has 3 eggs. How many eggs do Sam and Max have in all? So we're going to draw a picture to match the word problem. So first, we can draw Sam's eggs. So Sam has 4 eggs. So I'm going to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Max, I'm going to go ahead and label these so that it's easier for me to understand. Oops. So these are Sam's. So Sam. And then Max has 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to label those Max. Okay, and the question says, how many eggs do Sam and Max have in all? So when we have a question that's asking about how many in all, we're going to add those numbers together. So we have this many plus this many. How many is that all together? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your answer right here would be 7 eggs all together. And that's it, boys and girls. Send it to Mrs. Noland when you're done.